teachings of the battle is, the meaning of the battle is, when you're saying in a ceremony, the battle signifies to the Creator that one of the children is going to say a prayer. But that's just for us. He's always listening. It's for us to focus and say our prayers. But again, that's wrong because everything we do is prayer. If we're out gathering medicine or chopping wood or doing something for our family, it's all in a good way and it's all prayerful. When we're on the land, we do a lot of hunting and gathering, and women and children and families, they all go together and they do things together. And we're out in the wilderness with animals, and one of the things we do is we bring our young warriors and they practice with their drums and they're taught warrior songs. Most songs, a lot of songs have the heartbeat in it because we're connected to the land. We're all a part of the heartbeat of the land. We are the children of the earth. We're connected. Everything is related and we look after it. One of the reasons we have warriors with our drums out there is because a lot of those same resources we collect are favorites of the bear. I wear the sign of the bear on my shirt out of respect because the bear represents strength and courage. And I have a strong relation with the bear. And last summer, a warrior song is not just a war song. Young warriors going off to fight battles and steal women from the next village. We don't do that anymore. Too bad sometimes. Seen some cute ones over the next village, but a lot of warrior songs are protection songs. You ask sometimes, wouldn't you pick more berries if those boys put down the drums and picked up buckets? I said, yeah, we might get more berries, but we might lose an extra kid or two. So that's what the warrior song is for. The warriors are protection for the women and children that are picking berries. They're singing and they're feeling the strength of the warriors. And if a bear comes, our warriors, they don't put down their drums. They use their drums and they chase that bear. They'll run after him forever and protect our women and children. Nothing more valuable than girls, mothers, and they cook for us and they look after us and they bring life to our villagers. So it's a protection. A warrior song is a protection song. And there are women warrior songs too, because they also protect. They also stand for strength and courage. Last summer, it was nighttime. We were having an honor and a celebration down by the river. We had bannock and smoked fish and tea and potatoes and onions. Just your traditional fare, but it was so delicious. And we burnt it over the fire. And one thing about that is when you burn it over the fire, everything can smell it. Sure enough, a big black bear came right next to us. It was like 15 feet away, and one of the women saw it and she started screaming. That's what the warrior's all about. Who chases a bear, a black bear, into the dark of night? I do. One of our women was scared. There was kids running. But me, I ran towards the dark with my drum in hand, and we were going to stand there and protect our girls and our families. I didn't care if I went by myself, but I did. 4 of us. We all ran into the dark. We weren't going to hurt the bear, not with a drum. One of the guys didn't even have a drum. He just ran. He was right in front of us and he was screaming, not chasing the bear out of a way of disrespect, but protecting our families. I'm going to do a piece of a warrior song. That song was given to me in a circle in Round Lake. His brother gave it to us and he said we could use it. And warrior songs aren't for marching to war. They're for protecting. And today I'm glad to see drums and rattles and warriors of all sizes and shapes, men, women, children, grandmothers, grandchildren, babies, all standing up protecting our land, because our land is our future. I talked about soapberries, or blueberries, huckleberries, but we collect all kinds of berries. We've collected gooseberries, huckleberries, Saskatoon. We've had fish camps set up, harvested enough fish for our village and our families. And we keep the bears out. We respect the bears. The bears can have as much as they want, but they can't steal it from our kids and they can't steal our children. And that's what our warrior song is about, is protecting our land, resources, and our children. Idle no more. We've never picked up our drums to chase a white man off our territories. As many times as injustices have taken place, we've never done that. But we'll stand up together right now, because Harper seems to be doing his worst to destroy our lands and rivers, and it's just not right. And he's trying to erase my heritage, which he can't do. He might erase it on paper, but I am who I am. I've learned from my uncles and my brothers and my grandmothers and grandfathers and other teachers what it means to be an Indian, what it means to be a native, what it means to be me. And I will continue. I'll teach my kids, and I'll drum my warrior song, and I'll run into that dark after that bear, and I'll stand up against whatever goons come along. I can't hurt anybody with this, but I'll stand there and protect the land with my song, with my drum, with my family. And behind me, you'll see grandmothers. Behind me, you'll see my brothers. Wherever they come from, they're standing up right now. Behind us and around us, you'll see little children with their drums, with their songs, with their strength. We're in this together. Our warriors out there protecting the berry pickers. Sometimes they seem lazy, like they're just having fun with the drums, but when they're needed, they're idle no more. They'll run in between the families, the sisters, and the bear to protect them, to protect the family, and also protect the bear. Because if a bear harms somebody, they'll probably have to be tracked down and safely dealt with. So we're protecting the animals, please. singing our warrior songs and getting in between. Stand up, be heard, all my relations.